What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Lux, aka the Merry Gamer, right back at you with some more Revolution DLC gameplay. This time it's on the map Mirage, and you can look at what I'm running with, my Rush class, with the Peacekeeper. And, you know, this map it's a beautiful map. And I must, personally, I must tip my hat to Treyarch for what they've been able to do with this particular DLC release, because each of the 4 maps have an identity. They're nothing alike each other. They're all different maps, and they all have a theme. You have this map, Mirage, which is more or less your sandstorm ridden, map, which kind of reminds you of a little bit of the what is that game called? It escapes my mind right now, but it's a game that came out last year. Then you have Downhill, which is a snow map, which is pretty decent. I mean, there's nothing special to it, but I mean, it's a decent enough map. Then you have Hydro, which I think is probably the best map. That's the water map. You know, you have the underground tunnels where you have the water flowing. I mean, and the animations look superb in that map. And then you have I think it's called Grind, and it's a skate park map where it's a lot of half pipes and full pipes, or whatever you want to call them. And I'll be posting a gameplay of that pretty soon as well. But let's get with this one. So this is Mirage, and as you can see, this map has a lot of different elevations, has a lot of different covering spots, has a lot of just different things you can blend into the color palette. It's a fantastic, and you have long range with this open area right here. It's kind of long range where you can shoot with a sniper rifle and really engage in some long range combat. You have your short range combat areas. It's a very good map for just balancing all types of gameplay mechanics. But let's get into the bigger issue. If you're one of those people on the outside looking in thinking, should I fork over the money for this DLC pack? In my opinion, I would say yes. I believe individually this pack without season pass, I believe it's $15. And I think season pass is like 400 Microsoft points, which I think maybe equates to, I don't know, what's that, $50? So, I was one of the people that were very apprehensive about this particular map pack or this season pass, because I got burnt with Modern Warfare 3. That season pass deal was not good. I mean, they started out with map packs, and then they started to get real shifty and start putting like these what you call those during those survival maps or whatever, those spec ops missions. And to me, that was a really cheap deal. And they really wouldn't give you full multiplayer maps in some of them, and it just got really it was just a real cheap thing that they did. Hopefully Treyarch doesn't go that route. Hopefully they stay true to just straight map packs, because they don't even have a spec ops mode in Black Ops 2, so I don't think we have to worry about that. But if this first map pack release is any indication of the type of quality of maps they're going to be giving us for the next 3 releases, I think they usually release the maps every 3 months. So we just got this in January. So I guess our next map pack is going to be in April, around about that time. If they continue on this track to give us these types of maps and this quality, then I'm all for it, because I, like a lot of people, before I even decided to fork over the money to get season pass or to get this map pack, I went on YouTube and looked at some videos of those who already had the map and posted gameplay, because I wanted to see how the maps look, and not necessarily to have my opinion influenced by the poster of the video, but just for my own self, to see how the maps looked, if it's something that I thought I would want to play on, if there was a lot of different areas that you can post up, or long range and short range, and a lot of these maps have it. And after playing Black Ops, I will say the Black Ops 2 has been probably one of the first Call of Duties where I've really somewhat engrossed myself in playing a lot compared to the previous Call of Duties. I've never been one to want a prestige, and that may have been a reason why I didn't spend a lot of time in the previous Call of Duties, because there really was no incentive to prestige. Because let's face it, it's fine if you're willing to put the time and effort into this game, If you're somebody who plays this game religiously all the time, I was just never one of those people because there were other games that I wanted to play. But if you're going to be committing the time, and I've spent a lot more time in Black Ops 2 than any other Call of Duty. So if you're willing to put the time in to play this game and to really understand the nuances of it, because it's actually deeper than a lot of people think. We've become so used to the fast-paced rushing and all the different gimmicky things they give us. We really don't think about how how technical the game can be when you really sit back and analyze it.
Friendly UAV
So, if you're willing to put that time and you want to be better at Call of Duty and you really want to, improve in first-person shooters and you enjoy this type of game style, then I would recommend you go ahead and, at least if you don't want to commit to the season pass, which I completely understand, that's a lot of money to commit for an add-on after you've already paid $60. I mean, the add-on is $50, so I mean you're looking at $110 for overall for the purchase of this game, from top to bottom. I would say at least, buy this map pack individually, $15, if you got it to spare, and then see how it goes. But this gameplay is coming to an end. Don't forget I have the next gameplay of the skate park coming up. Until then, it's your boy, the Married Gamer, and I am out. Peace.